Okay guys, so following my post yesterday about the Pentax Loops, I've had a lot of questions coming in, talk about them. So I want to just give a very brief kind of overview of how I found it. I'm not promoting anything, I'm not dissing anything, but it's just my experience. So, step back. I've been using Surgitel's through the lens loops for the last 5 years, okay? And the main reason with wanting to look at the Pentax Loops is because this causes me to have to look down to operate. So it's very heavy on the neck. If you're doing like 3 or 4 rhinoplasties a day, your neck's shot at the end of it. So what I then did is I got a pair of Pentax Loops. Now they do various things. These guys obviously are very specialized in terms of photography stuff, Pentax. So the first time it's a bit cumbersome, you get used to it, etc. Now what happens is you then actually can turn these loops to where you're at. And the single biggest difference for me is my neck is not bent down, okay? So I'm looking forward and operating here, okay? The other thing which is very interesting is this very wide field of view, okay? So those are the two things that stick out for me. You can obviously choose a 3.5, a 2.5, whatever. I've got 2.5s here. They are also adjustable for interpupillary distance. So unlike, for example, the Surgitel guys where they had to test my eyes and then fix them, this is adjustable, okay? The thing that then, so if I've got my light source on here, it's on my hands, you can see that. Then what's interesting is, so on the actual lenses, you actually turn them a lot more than normal to get which working distance you're at. So I'm at about 40 centimeters. So my first case I did yesterday, I was too low and I was like, as if I'm operating down here. The second case I brought up, I was far more comfortable. So in summary, I think they are fantastic loops. I've got no problem with the Surgitels as well. They're fantastic as well. They are lighter. These are heavier. Your neck is more bent with them as opposed to these ones. These ones have got a really nice open field of view. So you need to make sure that you can make a plan with a light source if you're going to operate with a light source. And I would also advise, I had Benji, Liz here and Port Elizabeth, top optometrist, helped me to set everything up in terms of making sure that my interpupillary distance, my focal length, all those things were working. So it comes in a little kit like this with all the adjustments, etc. that you need. So you go to pentaxloops.com and email them to find out more information. Yeah, so that's just my 2 cents worth of how I have found the Pentax Loops. I am going to be changing over to them. It's taken a little bit of, what was very interesting is you can actually, when you're looking this way and you're looking down, if you, on the peripheral view, you can actually see your hands moving and you see your hands moving in the front. So it's like 2 views. But if you focused on where you're at, it doesn't make a difference. So yeah, I enjoyed it very much. And any questions, just direct message me or go to pentaxloops.com. I'll quickly see if there are any questions.